back to Smart Plate. If you missed out on episode 1 where we built a smart plate for migraine, click here to check that. Today we are building a plate for endometriosis, a condition that roughly affects 1 in 10 women and yet remains chronically undiagnosed and misunderstood. While medication can help, I want to show you today how your diet and daily habits can significantly reduce inflammation, ease symptoms, and support your hormonal health. Let's build your smart plate for endometriosis. Endometriosis is fundamentally an inflammatory and hormonal condition, so your lifestyle choices need to target both of those systems. Here's what you need to start with. Omega-3 fatty acids are the most researched dietary intervention for endometriosis. They suppress prostaglandin E2, the compound directly responsible for painful uterine cramping and endometrial inflammation. To include it in your diet, start eating fatty fish like salmon and sardines 2 to 3 times a week. Flax seeds or chia seeds are also a good source of omega-3. You can mix them in your smoothies and grind them and mix them with your flour to make some rotis. Grab a handful of walnuts daily and that will help too. Next in your plate, you should add cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts and kale, which contain a compound called indone 3-carbinol, which helps the liver process and eliminate excess estrogen. The best way to include it in your diet is simple. Eat cauliflower cooked with whole spices. You can also do the same with cabbage, and you can add cabbage with carrots and some fiber-rich vegetable for a salad. And cabbage can also be rolled up with vegetables for a basic roll. Broccoli can be added into your biryani and your pasta, whatever you like. Next on your plate, we should add antioxidants. Oxidative stress worsens endometriosis lesions by promoting inflammatory cell growth and signaling. So load up your plate with colors. Start with amla. You can dilute amla juice with some water or you can have it raw. Eating lots of fruits like blueberries, strawberries and raspberries can help reduce inflammation. Even a pomegranate is a great choice. It has anti-estrogen and anti-inflammatory property and has shown direct inhibitory effects on endometrial cell lines in research. Include spinach in your dal or your curd as it is packed with vitamin A, C, E and K. Next, we need to add lots of fiber to our plate. Dietary fiber binds the excess estrogen in the gut and helps the body excrete it. Low fiber diets allow estrogen to be reabsorbed, so aim for 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. Whole legume like rajma, chana and lobia can be included in the form of dal or rajma. Fruits like pears and apples are some good sources too. Other food items like turmeric, which contains curcumin, helps endometriosis through 3 specific pathways. First, it helps reduce inflammation in the body, which is very often high in people with endometriosis. Second, it lowers the production of excess estrogen by reducing the activity of an enzyme that helps create this hormone, which can otherwise worsen the condition. Finally, studies on cells suggest that curcumin can slow down the growth and spread of endometrial tissues. Similarly, fenugreek seeds should also be included in your diet as they contain a natural plant compound called diosgenin, which acts like a mild form of estrogen. It can attach to the body's estrogen receptor and gently reduce the effect of excess estrogen without strongly stimulating them. In addition, they are rich in fiber, which supports gut health and helps the body remove excess estrogen through digestion. Fill your plate with omega-3s, cruciferous vegetables, fiber and antioxidants. Protect your gut, manage your stress and eliminate the foods that are fueling the fire. These food items will not fix it all, but in the long run, they will definitely have a great impact on your health. If you have any questions, please comment below and share this video with someone who suffers with endometriosis. I'll see you in the next video where we talk about arthritis.